Bonjour, my darlings. Happy Friday. Good morning, my darlings. How are you? Yeah, baby. We got our cup of coffee. You know what's up, and let's see. We got to catch up. There is so much. There is so much. Y'all, it's finally Friday, and there's a lot to touch on, but for a second, I just want to revel in the petty. This might have to be a two-parter. We might have to get a refill this morning because, darling, match that Gen Z energy, okay? Around the world, that's the energy that's coming out and pushing back, and I need y'all to look to that and go, oh, okay, that's what we need to do. All right, laugh. Point and laugh. Did you see what happened in the University of Washington, that psych class? Okay, a ZZ came in there and did what ZZs do, and they were heckled out because that is the way you do it. Those kids that went to the HBCU, they were heckled out, which means nobody touched them. They just pulled out their phones and laughed, made fun of them, called them out, and they couldn't take it. More than a few minutes of hitting their little soft egos, and out they go. So, darlings, okay, people, into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Let's get off our asses, and you don't even have to do anything wild. All you have to do is hit them where it hurts, their ego. And I don't mean a physical, actual hit. I just mean point and laugh. Eeny, weeny, teeny. Get the fuck out of here. That to all of them, darling, because that's the only thing that works when you're dealing with this. They want a negative reaction. They want you to get upset. They want you to go, oh my God, they called me a slur, so they can go online and go, see, and they can raise $1 million. Don't give them that. Point and laugh until they leave, and rinse and repeat with everyone around you who's like that, especially the neighbors with all the flags and crosses. Go double for them. Go double for them, because you know what? They're unserious. Behind all those flags and crosses, what do they stand for? What do they stand for? Real issues, right? Like who's peeing in the stall next to me? That's what they're worried about. They're worried about the music that's being played in the restaurant. It's not country. They need to complain. They're being persecuted. Okay? They're worried about wokeness and they're worried about ideologies and shit that doesn't matter. Shit that they made up. That's what they're worried about. They're not worried about diddlery, because diddlery is what they do. Okay? Cruz already said it. Hey, let's come together and stop attacking the you-know-whats, because that's their culture. That's them. You saw the mega donor, the Gateway Church. He was the spiritual advisor to Stinky. The dude that was advising him to his soul just pled and took, I forgot what the sentence is, okay? All right? We are looking at these people who are somehow still holding on to the fallacy that things are wonderful solely because they get to be horrible. That's it. That's the only thing they care about. Okay, you've got the generals laughing at us. You've got retired ones admonishing what just happened. You've got the current ones looking around going, okay, all right, we can see that no one's going to reel this in. All right, you've got this shutdown happening. You've got farmers suffering. You've got mass unemployment. And this dude is up sharing AI videos going, ha, now that I've admitted that I'm doing the project that had my name in it, if anyone read it. Now they're just, it's like what, the death band where he's playing the cowbell and you got the Vought guy and the Grim Reaper, and that's what they're sending out to the American people. Okay, to the American people during the shutdown that they caused. Only 22% of their own people buy that, by the way. Despite all of this push to convince them that it's Team Blue, their own people are like, no, it's not. No, it's not. And you know what? They fucked up because they pushed it too hard after the Chucky thing. Their own people don't believe the narrative about Chucky, and now they're being handed this too, and it's just too much too fast, where it's starting to actually affect them and their lives and their convenience and their comfort, and that's where the line is going to be drawn. I've said it before. These are people who are not used to being uncomfortable. The folks hiding their heads in the sand going, this is just too much for me. They're the ones that are going to fight the most vehemently as soon as they are the teeniest bit inconvenienced or uncomfortable in their own personal circles. Suddenly they're going to be outside front and center with pitchforks going, hey, just like they did with the dude, with the night host, right? They didn't care about the people in cages, but they came together real quick over their favorite dude that they like to watch at night, okay? Because it hit them. And then they cleared right the fuck back out once they got that back, because you know, that's how they're motivated. So like I said, we got to get some backyardigans, y'all, into the thick of it. Okay, let's get up and mirror some of that Gen Z energy, because that is what is making changes in all of these places. Okay, you need to be following them instead of complaining about them, because they're the only ones with the cojones to do what the rest of y'all are. So like, I just don't know what else we could possibly do other than wait for someone else to save us. Like, isn't a phone number we can call or something? Like, if y'all don't know when you can call, darling. Ain't no Ghostbusters.